Hello everyone, Stan the Librarian here, and this is a prototype video. We'll see how this goes of me doing unboxing, not of stuff that I bought. Well, yes, I bought, but not stuff I bought online or recently, but stuff that's been lying around in my archives, as I call them, for for more than 30 years. I've been collecting comics actively since 1984. And before that, my brothers and I had the occasional paperback collection of Peanuts, Gold Key comics, Mad magazines floating around. Me being the youngest, I've glommed onto anything they didn't want. Some of it's been repatriated back to them, like my brother's science fiction books. But most of this is stuff I own. Today, we're going old school. Here's a long box. I don't use long boxes anymore with any paper printing. A long box of comics is super heavy. Newsprint, not so bad. But back in the day, and we're talking, well, the first comic here is Marvel Comics Presents number 1984. And there's usually a copyright on here somewhere, but probably not this one. So this is what, probably before I left the state of Nebraska, so I'm talking 1994. So we'll just go through these by random. I'll archive these later. Of course, this is the Weapon X line. Oh wait, hey. What people don't forget about Marvel Comics Presents is it being $1.25. It was a little bit more premium than newsstand Marvel Comics, which means 1, there's no barcode, and 2, you get these great wraparound covers. Oh, here, Captain America's 50th anniversary, so 1991. Oh man, I think that's a John Byrne, but I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, Son of Asterix, right? Right. Okay, so we're talking 1991 Weapon X, and that's some highlight, by the way. You might have been able to hear that. All the good stuff. So yeah, Barry Windsor Smith, the secret origins of Wolverine. God. And see, normally Wolverine gets the front to sell the comic, and then the rest of it, you get 3 more stories. Human Torch, Hawkeye, and Firestar versus Freedom Force. Nothing says. Wait a moment. Huh. I wonder if they ever did that was close to get to a fire theme. Huh? Anyway. Okay. I'm just going to go through this eye candy. Sorry about the camera. I'm holding it. But look at that Barry Windsor Smith. I wonder what he's doing nowadays. He did that treasury size stuff for Dark Horse after this. And then he did, I think, he did Astra for Fantagraphics. And, yeah, I think that's not going to do you any good. Sorry, guy, you're dead. But that's a nice back cover. What's the artwork on that? Come on. Oh, sorry. Schiarello. Magnola Schiarello. Is that Mark Schiarello who went to work for DC? Maybe. He's naked. And he's got blood all over him. Wow. Who knew Marvel Comics could be so kinky? And there we are. Cap. Ooh, is that Mr. Fantastic? An arcade? Yeah, he'd probably figure out the problem in probably 5 minutes. Hey, look, it's Cyclops. No, it's Professor X. No, it's VR Wolverine. Hey, kids, have you tried the new AR comics from Marvel? There's a swastika on there. Can't sell that in Germany. Doctor Strange faces his darkest nightmare. Sunspot? Hey, it's Dracula versus Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Only thing better is if it was Dracula and Sergeant Rock. Sergeant Fury, you know, he's going to survive. But Sergeant Rock, I don't know. Sergeant Rock Vampire. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, huh, here, they're working with Dracula to battle Nazis. Sergeant Fury and Dracula battling Nazis. There's a... Oh, man. Okay. Up. And here's old naked Wolverine again. Does that fall under animal nudity? You know? Bears just got fur. Is that okay if he's feral? I don't know. Is nudity okay if you're feral? We'll see. Okay. Of course, these are continuing stories. Uh-oh. Poor lady. Almost like he's wearing a bikini. Speedo. Wolverine in a Speedo, yeah. That pinup would sell. Wood God, Threats of Rocks. Okay, we're just going through these. Oh my, more kink on the cover. Huh. Yep, there it is. 1991. Okay. Oh. Wolverine flipping off the reader. Constrictor. It's a pretty good cover. Pretty good version of him. Almost looks like the Max. Oh my. And what's interesting about these covers is that the front's done by Barry Windsor Smith, of course, but the back is an entirely different artist. So it's kind of a wraparound cover that isn't, or a two-piece wraparound cover. I don't know. Shannon, Red Wolf, Daredevil. Let's see if now here's just boring Wolverine. Pretty good wraparound cover. Make a good team up. They're all. I wonder if they ever did an issue. If there was like an annual. I don't think there was ever an annual for Marvel Comics Presents, but wouldn't it be cool if there was an annual Marvel Comics Presents where all 4 stories all tie together? They're separate, but then the last story, the 5th story in the comic, would have them all teaming up like that. Smells like a locker room. Let's see, we go through these older ones. Wolverine, Shadowboxing. Ooh, Excalibur. Battling cartoon characters, it looks like. Hey, all right. What's not to like? I don't know who did that. But overall, I like the style. More Excalibur. Sorry about the glare. Lockheed and Widget. And more dragons. Dragons and demons. Demons and dragons? Yeah. Maybe I'll make a role-playing game. Look at that expression. Alright. So I guess this is the Wolverine, I guess, went on vacation or hiatus. It's per his contract, so Excalibur stepped in and took over this series for a while. I guess he was prepping for his Weapon X. Oh, yeah, there's X-Men's Havoc, the final chapter. Yep. Now I definitely want to read that again. Even though it's not Alan Davis, I still want to read that Excalibur fighting cartoon characters. Come on. And the Warner Brother analogs. Yeah, so you can't really do. Okay, now we're back to regular plastic, as you can hear. After a while, this stuff sticks together. It's probably not doing the comics inside any good, but, well. You will buy this comic. Ooh. Must buy 4 copies. Ooh, Havoc in Australia. When he's in Australia, does his like Havoc circles rotate the other way? Let's find out. Ooh, we got some good stuff coming up here. So, but first we gotta get through all these Marvels comics. Hey, isn't that the same cover? No, sorry. Oh, him and his brother teaming up again. How nice. Shamrock versus Arnim Zola. Nice. Not a bad costume. I mean, it's not a great costume. You got that shamrock on your head, but it's flattering. Oh, see, Cyclops and X Factor. Oh, what a headline. Cracks down on crack. Wheels? Okay, I'm kind of curious. Strange character, C-list character, love story. Oh, that's a nice design. Paladin. Oh boy. Black Panther. Some of these are one-shots. Some of these are continuing stories. That's a good cover too. Murder Island. Classic design there. Look at that. Probably. Oops, sorry. Letterpress. Oh. And that is a John Byrne cover. Yeah, right. Don't ask me why. Don't know. Never read again. Is that the most naked we've ever seen Colossus? Colossus in the clutches of the CIA. Yeah, he's barely wearing nothing. That's the Venice Beach version of Colossus. Oh wait, here. Got a back cover here. Marvel Girl, Phoenix, Red Wolf, Black Panther. Yeah. 3 other exciting features, but they don't tell you how exciting. But hey, it's got Speedball in there. Excuse me. Gene Colan, number 13. Oh, we're getting to the beginning here. Maybe I bought it off and on a thing. And there's more Colossus running amok in Washington. Oh, man. That's a pretty Happy Hercules. Happy Hercules. Flag desecration. It's a nice group shot, though. Hey, when they team up, do they become Machine Man thing? It's gotta wonder. Yeah. What if? Nexus of Realities, I'm sure there's one up. And again, I think that's Wolverine. It could be the Black Panther. It could be the Beast. You don't know until you read the story, kiddos. Master of Kung Fu. Just a nice stay at the ocean. Oh, an all swimming issue, it looks like. Maybe not. Can the man thing swim? Does the man's thing need to breathe? Is he just a vegetable clump? Oh, yeah, here's the Madripoor line where he's. Oh, hey, Mr. Fix-It. Now, Mr. Fix-It ever cross over with. What was his name? Stick? Slash? I don't know, I forget his name now. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder who did these stories. Do you think when he eats, he uses those spikes like chopsticks? Fold, Spindle, Mutilate. That would be a good name for a trio of villains, right? Number 2. Uh-oh. Do you think subconsciously Captain America has a fear of ice and ice cubes? I wonder. Don't wonder. I mean, I just wonder out loud. Not. Oh, and there's the iconic cover of the first one. So, Silver Surfer. Hey. There we are. Okay. Now. It's interesting how many different series Marvel has had for reprints. Marvel Milestone, I think, was the first where they actively had a run. Yeah, since it had was it 12 cents back in the day? 10 cents, wow. This cost me $3 American. Facsimile edition. And then they did this again just recently. Facsimile edition. Though I've noticed on the new ones, they have removed the. See, there's another one. Yep, we've seen that before. Pardon me. But they removed the comics code seal from the comics. This is not the first reprint of it. I think before this they did the classic X-Men. Before that, they did another something or other like a cardstock. Back when it hadn't been reprinted, I think, in any paperback or hardcover edition, even before the Marvel Masterworks. So it was like, oh wow, cardstock reprint. Yeah, I'll buy it. How much? Oh, Marvel Saga. Hey, Peter Sanderson. Yes, I got the full run here. And this is issue 25, when I think. I only went up to 25 issues. Number 15. I guess I bought the last issue. Oh, wait, this is a wraparound cover again because this is one of those deluxe, no ads comics. He's not too happy, but hey. Yeah. So by issue number 15, this is Marvel's 25th anniversary, 1986. So yeah, they hadn't got up too far through Marvel history. I don't know if Mark Waid's new series will do better. Might be more condensed. Is it America throws his mighty shield? Nice reproduction of the first of the original cover. First issue, Molecule Man. Oh wait, here's the rest of the team. See, issue 11, and I'm just getting up to Avengers number 1. Yep. You didn't know if Bobby Drake was a pole dancer, did you? That's right, back in the day. Of course, back in the day. 60s, you couldn't do that thing out in the open. Now you've got gyms and fitness clubs, where it's actually, oh yeah, there's a great ad. Reed Richards' biggest mistake, not hiring Peter Parker to be an intern. Ah, yes. I don't know who did the covers on these. Oh, there's your answer. All right. Yes. Lumpy. I remember that part. Do again. Ooh. Nice retro Ditko cover. Oh, and the scrolls. Later were retired to upstate New York's. Well, they cause even more problems. Milk, it does a body good. Wow. First issue and they already got Alpha Flight in there? I didn't realize he went that far back. Yep, there we go. Steve Rogers is God. Celestials, yep. Okay, what else do we got here? Oh, this looks good. Oh, yes. Now, guys, you're going to hate me for this because I think I paid $1 for these back in the 80s. They're reprint mags and they sell because, hey, they're old comics, but they're old Marvel comic reprints. I got good stories in there. Marvel Tales. At this point, they had stopped with the, not Lee Ditko, Lee Romita reprints. And we're starting to do key issues, like the day Gwen Stacy died here. I think you've got, not approved by the Comics Code Authority. That's interesting. Did they not sell these on the newsstand by then? I think they had replaced, at this point, they had replaced them with the digests. Yes, Marvel had digest reprints. And you got to wonder, how well does a comic, well, you know how well it does because you've seen the digest that they do now from Archie. But they took that Marvel Tales and put it into a digest and in front of the registers at the grocery stores, just like Archie did. Newman to Madeline Pryor. These are people who are dead? No. This is the update on 89? Yep. Whatever happened to that kid in the wheelchair? The world probably doesn't. Give it a few years, I'll probably reprint. So yeah, these are all the update. This is the update to the second volume, I guess you could call it, because it's deluxe edition. What else do we got here? Again, Journeyman covers. I used to know that guy in that egg robot. Ooh, Dakota North. Marvel really should bring that back as a TV show. Even though it's very tangential to the Marvel Universe. It's a good character. Let's look her up. Mannequin? Yes, there was a character named Mannequin. Hey, Willie Lumpkin! Good covers, by the way. Okay, put those back as I keep flipping through. What's this? Is that an elf? D-Man. I believe he's from Nebraska. I could crack this open up, but I don't have time for that. Issue number 1. $1.75. Cosmic Comics. No longer in business. Used to be out in far west Omaha. 144th Street. And they're also down in Lincoln. Yep, issue number 1. Who is this jive honky? Oh, check out those pants. Whoa, man. That's not even like, what's going on with that guy's hand? Jeez. And Mr. Minimalist there. And of course, when you create any costume, how does it contrast and accent your natural skin coloring? For example, if you like blue, you probably want to stay away from oranges. Oh, here we go. The Dead. Soon before Squadron Supreme shows up, you know? It's an evil Avengers, really. Yeah, these guys are dead. Some will probably come back to life. Oh, here, yeah. See? It overlaps. Kind of like that. Because that's the hidden secret with these Marvel Universe covers. They all interlock, interconnect. So here we go again. Here's that. A lot of guys from Squadron Supreme are dead. Why is that? They didn't die in the series, did they? Alpha Flight would be an interesting thing, especially with it. Does that fall under X-Men? Oh. And oh yeah, Egghead. It's not Fin Fang Foom, is it? He's not dead. Oh, he got better. Maybe he's only slightly dead. Bucky, he's dead okay. Is that an Iron Man villain? Should be. Oh, and the floating head of Fu Manchu. Ooh. Airwalker to Deathstalker. Hey, it rhymes. Airwalker Deathstalker. He's not walking anymore. Okay, and here's the Marvel Deluxe Edition again. These all enter the original series, which we'll get to in a moment here. I'm just going to flip through these because these are fairly... See, there's Mr. Fantastic on the M cover. But as you can see, his arm goes all the way past issue number 12. And this is just the S, so maybe I'm missing some issues, but I don't know. I don't really care. Oh, see, there's his foot. Da, 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 da. Mary Marvel Marching Society. And that's issue 3. I'm missing a few. That's issue 3. Oh, Mephisto versus the X-Men. God. I don't know if anything ever came out of that. Apparently I didn't buy all the issues. Oh, this looks interesting here. What do we got here? Ooh. Now, folks, we got something. the early days of Vertigo. Might have been one of the first things Vertigo ever published as an original. Mercy. Damn. Just the fact that Matisse worked on it. Oh, yes. And Marvel Comics. I think originally it was Star Comics. Mighty Mouse. Based on the cartoon, Ralph Bakshi and John Christopher Lucy. Later, Ren and Stimpy fame worked on. Really should buy the DVD collection of Mighty Mouse. CBS Saturday mornings before they got canceled because of drug use. Wait a minute. Yep, bat. Okay. Yeah, some nice homage covers, as they call them now. We'll call them then. Oh, is that Casper? Droopy? What? Is that a Care Bear? Felix? Kind of was owned by Marvel for a while. They put him in the background, but they never, in some of the comics, like Fantastic Four, had Thing wearing like a t-shirt or something. I don't know if these are characters from the Heckle and Jekyll? Wow. I don't know if these are all Terry Toon characters or not. Sorry. Bats. Oh, wait a moment. I gotta show you this back ad here. Does it have mustache wax as well? There's Mario shampoo and Princess shampoo. Revlon, which later on Marvel. I don't think they own them at this point. I think this is still under the New World Pictures. Oh, look at that. That is Colin. Certainly Colin cover. That man could just do just about everything. Yep, it's low salt. I tasted it.